Lord be with you.
Gather round. You won't believe this. A whole village burnt to the ground.
Where does the
Hell
water come from?
on earth.
Here,
Just
in the
a
middle
few
of the city.
days' walk from here. You have to hear this. In silver scallops, they say. Without warning. Attacked like humans in one afternoon. They burned down the whole village. Killed all the villagers. And drove the local lord out of his own castle. You see what that ginger fox figure's doing to our land? He wants to burn us all.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your...
Hold your horses. Actually, I have a little offer.
You've come to
Call it what you like. I need to get into the
the
city.
assembly. The one King Sigismund is...
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance to meet...
Don't try that on me. And tell the...
Well, I just want to climb the social...
Could you not choose a different...
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position...
All right, Vol. If I get you into the council, you'll behave up, and that will be the end of us.
And how about a few groschen?
Are you trying to annoy? I'll get you in... You can get into the council assemblies roughly around your age, although...
Who's this...
Franta's his name. Which reminds me, otherwise...
What will I need to...
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of...
Excuse me?
Do you think you can serve the king in a...
Well, no.
Our usual way?
Where can I find...
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today, that is. That German
What would work on him?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to get to the assembly. Now do your...
I'll be going then.
Just make...
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard. By the way,
My favorite book.
as I wandered through the fortress, I stumbled upon, and there it lay. Red leather, gold inlay, just as you said.
You really found it. Thank you. By the way, did you...
I read it.
what?
The author doesn't spare anyone. I wonder if he holds any...
Sure he does. A writer is interesting because it's much...
Hold on.
I did. Look, you've never thought about writing...
Me?
How should I know? Poetry, a novel...
That's a tempting...
Wouldn't you want to at least give
I
it...
suppose I'm not quite sure where you're going.
There are still a few blank pages left, so we
That sounds great.
will have plenty of light and privacy in my chambers.
My pleasure.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of it?
Now, I have many...
Both.
Just tell me what you'd... I'll take careful notes of everything.
Well, being a man myself...
Why not? And what kind...
You mean I have to think up a name?
You don't need to.
Nah, there've already been enough.
That's 2 words, but I'll forgive you. And you want it to be...
Make him a dude.
Very well.
He could make...
Sure, why not? But in the end, his jesting should save him from... I like those stories. Well, just about finished.
Well, let's have a look.
Not yet. Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust myself, especially if you'll be my...
What?
Have you ever seen a heron?
A heron?
Well, you're suffering... Go on, read it. I want to hear what you think of it. What about that story of ours? Tell me your...
That's nice. Sermons for...
You see? When I lead man... And what about the sketch? For such a slap...
Oh, it's pretty.
But otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied.
Well. And for that matter, you're an...
No beating around the bush. Please do stop by some. Perhaps I can show you my... to rely on ourselves. My respects! Protect us.
That sort of talk is dangerous. The tournament's supposed to be a celebration of the city. All that fencing is just a bit of fun, that's all.
Stop that whistling.
What are you
City
doing?
Council
Is
will
that
be covering
supposed
it
to be
soon.
a threat?
I better get a move on.
There, that's enough of that now.
What are you looking for?
Ah, I found this parchment close by.
What?
All right, well,
Well, how about you show it to me?
all this, you'll give it back, or I'll let...
Don't worry.
Give it back, you hear me? Don't fuck with me. Give it here. You're mine. You fucking coward. always welcome here.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Vegetables! Horseradish here! Delicious horseradish! Come and get some wonderful horseradish!
Shouldn't be bothering us here.
May God give you health, sir.
Honey pies! Pies like no other. Melt on your tongue like butter.
I nearly left my fingers on them for buttons.
Greetings.
Surely you can wait a while. Here you...
No more than I'd expect after the... And you impatient fella. What was it you wanted?
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am.
I'm Henry. I heard you're supposed to...
I am. What's...
Supposing I took the job on for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from them councillors stuffing their... Why would you want to stick your nut...
I want to see the kid.
Why's that?
I heard a lot about him. How he was.
And as bad... The more I think about it, the happier I am about... To begin with, you'll need confirmation. Look here. Do you have any idea what's... Of course. All right. No need to get upset. Show the confirmation to the head butler.
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand... Here it is. The main thing...
Thanks.
You better not.
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Franta's not coming? What's wrong with him?
He got poisoned. He's writhing in that.
Oh, that's enough. We can't be without a waiter here when the king himself will need... So, let's have a... Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure.
Everything's in a... You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic, you have... You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You don't want to be dragging a load. Everything as it should. Do you know what your duties are for an inexperienced...
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice.
I should certainly hope not. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not getting any short. Behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them. White Toka'id or red monastery wine.
White or red, by the door to the chapel.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarjitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted. We can't allow that to happen in the...
All right. Sir Adam of Zarjit stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eye. That too, but more importantly, do not disturb the councillors at their work. And in general...
Huh? I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what any... Understood?
Absolutely.
Correct. But you'll manage it, right?
I know everything.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve.
Is a joke, and on top of that, the army was requisitioned
cup of monastery wine.
Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
Red. And
What are you getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing, that Hackenbücher, hand cannon. Can you believe it? Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them. Since you're a gunsmith.
I wanted red.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldris?
Thank you.
You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize what
I apologize.
This is. The Dry Devil is running free. There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
I
And who
apologize,
is it
sir.
you want to fight? Exactly.
line?
Are you
The
colorblind?
merciful King Sigismund
White.
is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Shut up!
Sir?
The king can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
Well, thank
What
the
then?
Lord.
We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
White up.
You can always
Pour me red
confiscate
wine.
the property of the king's enemies. Nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the Yemelich state of our armory. And the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes...
Monastery wine here.
Fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation
Thank
for
the
war.
Lord.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no...
Like you said, a human being, I'm gonna make you take that chance. Things have been different for me ever since I met Hildy. I've never met anyone quite like her before.
solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
Isn't it the same thing?
So, the
My cup
cleanliness
is
of the city
empty.
is not what
Pour
it
me
should
some
be.
white.
current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the citizens' needs.
You're right, Jerome. But a woman named Betty has showed up in Hopbrink and wants to repair the baths that used to be there.
She's a protege of Morris. Her efforts are commendable, but I don't think she will succeed. It takes a firm hand, with soft, feminine fingers.
A moment ago, you were complaining there weren't enough baths. Shouldn't we support her?
Something like this is better handled by
Hey,
trustworthy
waiter!
people.
Is everything all right?
No, but there's nothing you can do about it. I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to. And a silver goblet. She sneaked into no one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, go and get it. And don't you...
Have you forgotten the black? A great many people died.
Where can I find...
Use your eye and come around.
Nothing to do with the baths. Unless the Lord wishes to punish the wickedness that's going on in there.
Keeping the city clean is important. Arguing about who is going to wash where and how
Nice.
is a waste of time.
Who's silver?
It's only a waste of time because we're always arguing about the same thing.
So? Not so loud. And now go back.
Do you ever walk the streets here? Sewage, rats, slop, and rubbish. The least we can do for the citizens is to provide them with a place to wash up.
What nonsense! Next, you'll want me to serve wine to everyone for free, too.
Why not? In Jerome Nars's earthly paradise, everything would be free.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Gentlemen, let's agree to disagree. What if the king heard us?
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way. At least until His Majesty honors us with his visit.
Hey, waiter!
But as
Pour
we
me
know,
some monastery wine.
Gunslin absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does
I
no
apologise,
damage.
sir.
Ulrich, what have you got to say about it?
Monastery red.
Well, I'm not sure what you're implying.
Horseshit! You know full well. Everybody knows. He wiped the floor with you.
Compose yourself,
Sir?
Adam, and stop drinking. The king might come any time now.
Thank the
That's
Lord.
right. Let's not burden the anointed monarch with such...
Me? Compose myself? Me? I beg your pardon. I demand that you...
I'd like some wine.
Lower! Franz, please continue.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Oh, that. Just a small misunderstanding. We've sorted it out and everything...
I apologise, sir.
My ears
Which one?
must be deceiving.
Hawkeye!
Are you defending
That's the white!
Sir?
Besides, if his men attacked yours, as
Thank
I've
you,
heard,
waiter.
then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
I don't like Rutard, true, but in this case it really was nothing.
Everyone in the city gossiped about it.
Hey, waiter.
I heard there were several dead.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated.
I apologise, sir.
I don't think
Which
Rutard will
Are you
cause any trouble. He is sensible enough not to draw attention to himself while the king is here.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about him, the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
Sir?
If nothing happened, there's no point in dwelling on it.
Well,
Let's
thank
move on.
I'm sorry, Andreas, but I wouldn't brush it off so quickly. Why do I have
To
the
serve the
feeling you're
wine,
not telling us
they're
the whole
wandering around the
truth?
building.
Are you accusing me of lying?
Those are strong words, my friend. Nobody said anything like that, did they?
Then why doesn't he tell us what really happened,
I'm not keeping anything from you, but there's little truth to the rumors circulating around the town. Yes, Rutard and I had a little disagreement, but we ended it quickly because his daughter wanted to get involved. I didn't want to expose the girl to any unpleasant sights.
So Rutard is hiding behind his own daughter's skirts?
As if it wasn't enough that he sent his son to die defending the city.
All right. If you really don't have anything new to say, let's turn the page.
Things have got out of order in the town. Adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. If we tolerate this, the rabble in the city will go wild and do whatever they want. I suspect the gentleman from the city's sword-fighting school brought this custom to us. It's now run by the German Menhauer. Who knows who that fellow is?
Don't be ridiculous, Forsucker. You act like you've never been in a fight yourself. And to accuse... Don't hang around me. Vanish, you hear me? We're not some old fishwives in the marketplace.
So, you will just leave it be?
Proven offences
Go.
by the day.
Want to see
And that's that. There are more pressing matters to deal with.
More pressing than the open contempt of the whole town garrison.
Everything in order?
The guards are apparently settling a
But I think you might be able to help me. Come here!
What can I help you with?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if...
All right.
I knew I could count while you're at it. Count how many figures on the mural. Because I'm bored. And because I told...
On our word, if I threw out everyone who complains over a beer, I'd soon be out of custom.
You'll never get anywhere like this.
That was easy enough. And he wanted me to count the winged figures.
So, let...
Found your...
Really? And did you count those winged...
I counted 2.
And you counted correct, so you can have a bit of fun in the evening too.
The toilet isn't good almost the cathedrals. The building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers, right under our noses. It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to mock our oil mining city. Why can't we build faster? Big one. Hire more craftsmen, start with night shifts.
Because those so-called craftsmen are a band of parasites. You pay them, they come late, or report sick, and if they do come, their work is shit, and
really
you
need
have
to
to pay
eat
someone
something.
else to put it right. It's a waste of time. I tell you, a waste of time.
Adam, don't interrupt the
Hey, boy.
proceedings with your
Full
drunken
cup of
ranting,
monastery wine.
even if you are upright. And as for you, Pendolin, haven't you noticed there's a war going on? Are the experts
I
from
apologize.
far off supposed to work with the city under siege?
Besides, I get the feeling there's something other
What's
than
that
the welfare
supposed
of
to
the
be?
city behind your
I wanted
complaints.
bread.
Forgive me, sir.
Do you?
I must have misheard.
And what would that be?
Like, for instance, that you'd like to have your own altar there?
So what if I would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen. That space in the side nave is mine.
You there,
The
lad,
hell freezes
a cup
over,
of
my
bread.
friend.
And don't
Your
you speak.
place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult me? Ha! I think not.
Excuse me? You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral, just like you bought yourself a seat in this
Thank you,
council.
waiter.
How dare you? I acquired my seat for the services our guild provided and still provides to the crown.
Well, I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they have, they would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on Opring.
What ne'er-do-wells?
Those wrestlers of theirs, of course. People from the whole town go to watch them brawl.
Oh, this is news to me.
Because it has long ago, the guards raided and threw them all out.
Ah, yes, I had forgotten. What do we have to discuss next?
telling you, something is being planned.
Oh, I doubt it. No one's going to tackle Ruthard.
Azonal Gyuchek Össe, Elegiop Katonaikas, Ishkelkinek Utra.
Not you.
And like this plan of fives!
Father, put a little life into your dying. See more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject. Who's that
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere. He's got more fairy.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but a harmless one. Besides, he defended Kuttenberg. And you know, if he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with him.
How does it feel to breathe?
And no fear of that in my case. Why?
What do you plan to do?
What do you think? Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches, and wait. I'll leave that to the older and wiser.
Do you know any of the...
Most of them I'm seeing for the first. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together here. It's like the start of some joke.
Wait a minute. Rabbi, you say?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now, they're keeping mostly to themselves. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so...
I wouldn't be too sure. Dear me. I'd rather creep off into some... But I suppose I'll have to introduce myself to the rest of the guests, eh?
Indeed you should. After all, you are one of the lords of Rabosh.
Oh, don't start with that. I'd like to steer clear of the...
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find...
greetings to you.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect a priest here. And yet...
How do you know I'm a priest?
It's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in common. And we are both a little on unfamiliar ground here. I'm Yehuda, leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Gutenberg. And this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all. Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need. And why would they not stir when you are frowning so?
Are you here to arrange some...
We have more serious matters to attend to here. The situation in the town and you have men and weapons.
Why are you telling this to a Koiman? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not.
We don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead too.
Henry? That messenger of Radzik Copula.
You know each other. You're both around the same age.
That would be him. We did not get off to a very good start.
Maybe you'll get to know each other. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so you're supposed to become a...
Wait. A blacksmith from Skalitz.
Aye, that's right.
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name of...
My daughter knew him most. And that is why Samuel is in this world.
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for...
Why? You should have taken...
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least he took in Henry and raised him as his own on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzik Copula, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other Mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink.
For that, there will be more suited...
Good health.
L'chaim.
Find the exception.
All the way here.
Good health to you, sir.
Baron Vauclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. The last of my line. I am a warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also a manière.
My word. Isn't that exhausting?
Mais non!
I beg your pardon,
But you seek allies, no? The friend of my friend is also my friend. A likable boy, although...
How did you end up imprisoned in that...
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. It was after I heroically led the defense, and only...
That needs some explanation.
Oh, misère. It is clear you have never been to war. Ah, je suis désolé. This Bohemia is a strange land. I had to tell...
Where have you been?
But of course, If you are interested, if you are and you would, which one?
How come almost...
I am operating, as they say. My great benefit is my strong there.
You say you're a poet. How about a verse or two to amuse us?
Jamais. Is poetry nothing but a fuss to you? Is a poet a gesture for amusement? I think not. To recite, I require the proper mood. And besides, few here would understand me.